What up, what up, what up? Welcome. This is going to be a session for my subscribers for free personal readings. Today is February 13th, 2026. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my neighbors have a little pre-party outside. So I was like, well, I might as well make a little party on my own. So we're going to get into it. If you're interested in getting put on the list for free personal reading, put your information in the chat. Lakia, you're first on the list. Welcome in. All right, let's get into your reading. Lakia. All right, what do you have for Lakia? You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Three of Wands came out. Bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Swords. I feel like you're stuck heavy in your thoughts right now. I feel like either there's a new opportunity coming in, a new, I don't know if this is either restarting something or like a new job or like, this could even be a relationship, friendship, whatever this is. It's just like a restart, a fresh start at something. I feel like with the Six of Cups next to it, I feel like this is somebody you've known for a long time, or this is something you've wanted for a long time. And you've had to be very patient with the Three of Wands following it. Okay, let's see. All right, for Lakia, what's Kevin's action? What is Kevin's actions and feelings towards me first? Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna do something before we get into tarot. I don't even know if we will get into tarot. I'm gonna pull the romance angels for his energy for each of you. All right. Who was the first person in his life? Was it you or his ex? Who was the first woman in his life between the two of you? Well, I guess that doesn't even really matter. Okay. We're gonna do her energy first, and then we'll do yours after. And then we're gonna do tarot to kind of do like what his actions will be. So this will be how his feelings are. All right. Kevin's feelings and energy towards his ex. Girlfriend. Kevin's energy. Last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Kevin's energy towards his last. Very soon, and honeymoon. Finances and career. I don't know. She has she makes money, and that's a good motivator for him. Hold on, we're not done here. What else for her? True love, unrequited love, love yourself first. Release your ex. I feel like their relationship is very toxic. I feel like this is a cycle they've been through. He is not a prize, sweetie. I'm not gonna say that just yet. I'm sorry. All right, Lakia. What is Kevin's energy towards Lakia? Kevin's energy. Kevin's energy towards Lakia. Last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Omar. Kevin's energy towards Lakia. So you got true love as well. Finances and career as well. Trust. Codependency. I feel like he might just have, like, some people just like to be with other people. Anything else? Free yourself. The bottom of the deck. And then love yourself first and flirt. Okay, so you guys got similar cards as well as mutual energies. So you guys both got true love. You guys both got finances. And you both got love yourself first. Bottom of the deck energy is very mutual. Hers is release your ex, and yours is free yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna say he could be dealing with both of you for monetary. Actually, there is love involved. There is love involved, but I feel like the root cause, and both you guys both have true love. Both of you guys have. Let's do that. Well, I don't wanna move the energy. Both of you guys have true love, finances, and career, and love yourself first. And then your bottom of the deck energy is similar as well. So I would say, Lakia, I would say that he cares about both of you, but he's self. It's self-sustaining motivating. What's the parent action? You got the Tower card. I feel like there's something that's going to be unexpected from everybody. Like, life is being life right now, and I felt like there's something that's going to come and where somebody's going to have to hold on. And then you got the Five of Wands in the reverse. The Moon card, the Emperor, the King of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck, you have the Magician. Look here, I wouldn't say that he's I wouldn't say he's cheating on you, but I wouldn't say he isn't either. This energy, I feel like he's confused with his emotions right now. He obviously he has similar energy for both of you, but I wouldn't say he's necessarily acting on it necessarily. With this Tower card, like you need to let his actions, like first and foremost, you need to always use your intuition and use your discernment. If he's doing things that just seem weird and it feels weird, then that's the message for you. If I'm saying something that sounds like that makes no sense at all, it just doesn't sit right, then that's a message for you. Trust yourself with this. Trust yourself with what you're experiencing and make sure you're communicating as well. If you're having, my God, I swear. Sorry, Lakia. If you're having moments of where you're doubting things, like ask him. And if you can't trust him, you can't have the open, honest conversation, then that says a lot in its own as well. But I feel like right here, there's something that's being worked on with this Magician card right here at the bottom of the deck. There is something being worked on behind the scenes with this Tower. I would tell you, if I was you, like if you don't know anything, if you're not confident with your next move, I choose not to do anything. But that's not like no choice is a choice. So you have to do what you feel inspired for. Well, then is that something you want to deal with? Like, if you can't have open conversations with somebody and you can't trust what they're going to say, is that where you want to spend your time? You have the Two of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. And the King of Wands. Have you ever tried to test him? Have you ever put him in a situation where he has to be truthful? Let's see. It's Kevin. There is a past there. There's connection there. There's history there. So if they don't have children together and they don't need to communicate, then put your foot down. Let him know that if he wants to continue with you, that he needs to not communicate with her. And if they have children together, then that's the boundaries. That's something you're gonna have to respect. But there has to be boundaries that he's gonna respect as well. So let's see. Does he? I feel like he doesn't. I feel like he's torn. I don't feel like he cheats on you, but I feel like he has a connection still there. He doesn't. I wouldn't say he takes action on it. He might want to, but I don't see that he does. I don't see action. I see a lot of confused emotion. I see a lot of internal conflict. I see similar feelings for you and her, but not all exactly the same. So my best advice for you, Lakia, let's get Spirit's advice before I give mine. I think it's good idea for you to really figure out where, do you feel like you have a healthy relationship within yourself? Do you feel like you're in the relationship with him because of any codependency issues? Because if you're not getting treated with respect, then you're not getting the alignment out of a relationship that you feel confident in, then something needs to be done about that. Either the relationship needs to have conversations and actions more, move forward to make it strong and solidified, or something needs to be severed, whether it's the relationship he has with her, or if it's the relationship you have with him. Yeah. Spirit's advice. Spirit's advice. Oh, you got a book. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands. So trust your intuition. Do what you're inspired to do. If you feel a certain type of way, talk about it. You have the Three of Swords and the Hermit. Okay. So these two, this type of energy, this combination of energy right here, the Three of Swords and the Hermit, I feel like whatever you're feeling right now, I feel like it's past trauma being triggered. Like whatever happened in your past before him, it's being triggered by things that you're experiencing with him. And so now it's like it's fight, flight, or freeze kind of thing. And I feel like it's Spirit's advising you to like spend time on your own working through this trauma that you have, through this hurt that you have, this disappointment. And then the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Temperance. Yeah, because and then the Nine of Wands, Knight of Wands, and Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this. It. Sorry, I don't know if you could hear my neighbors outside, but I feel like it's definitely. I'm gonna have to go outside. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Give me a second. 1 second. Can you guys quit screaming, please? Yeah, man. Fucking ghetto ass little kids everywhere. Sorry. I told them earlier if they could not be screaming. And then it doesn't get too bad, and then it gets a little ridiculous. Anyways. So look here. I feel like what you're experiencing right now is I don't know. I don't know if you guys have already experienced something that causes these triggers within you, but I know for sure there's definitely something within your past outside of him that needs to be looked at, worked on, and healed. And anything that he's doing, let him know. Let him know he's making you feel a certain type of way. He's making you doubt certain things. Let him know his behavior is causing things within you. I felt like whether it's him or somebody else, you are intended to be happy. You have the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Temperance card. It's just important for you to heal, like Spirit said, heal the things that you feel hurt by and broken by, heal your triggers, so that whether it's him or somebody else, you know that your home is solid. You know your foundation is solid. You know that you can question your person and have honest, open conversations and receive communication back in return. Like if you guys can't communicate, that's not healthy. That leaves people. That's why there's this like feeling like you're on edge, feeling like you can't fully let your guards down, feeling like there's a defense mechanism, feeling like there's something behind the scenes. Because if you guys can't fully, honestly, clearly communicate, there's always going to be underlying something energy. So have those open conversations and having doing the things that you're inspired for. That's what's going to help you to feel happy, feel joyful, feel relief, feel inspired. Like, let him know, hey, I'm not feeling secure. I'm not feeling confident in this relationship. I wish you wouldn't talk to your ex, right? If they don't have kids, why is he talking to his ex? There's no reason. There's no reason. But you need to start doing what you're inspired for, so that you can have a happy life, so that you can have something to celebrate. Your life is not about him. You weren't born just to be in a relationship with him. You were born to be you, to know Lakia, to know Lakia's greatness, to know Lakia everything. How do you like your eggs? How do you like your eggs, Lakia? What's your favorite kind of food? What do you like to do when you're upset? How do you get out of those moods? Like, what do you do to make you happy? What do you do to make you laugh? Get to know yourself first and foremost. And I'm not saying that you don't. I'm not saying that you don't put yourself first and foremost. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm just saying, make sure you're a priority. As much as you're putting energy into somebody else, put that energy into yourself. And spirits are you are supposed to be happy. You are going to be abundant in life. And you are going to be in a connection that you're happy with. But this starts with being happy within yourself. First and foremost, love yourself. Trust yourself first and foremost. Okay, Lakia, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. Make sure that you're putting time and energy and love and support into yourself. If somebody tells you something that doesn't feel right and it doesn't sit right with you, question it. Don't give somebody else, what's it called? Don't give somebody else the benefit of the doubt over your intuition. Please, trust me, you will regret it. Trust yourself first and foremost. If you can't talk to this person, they are not your person. But also know the difference. Is that trigger from your past? Is that trigger from something outside of them? Or is that, in fact, something they did that they need to be accountable and responsible for? And if they can't be mature and responsible and accountable for that, is that love? Is that what you want? Are you comfortable with that? Would you be okay with that forever? All right. All right, so work on it. Don't let your past be your future. And I'm telling you, the other night I was walking and this guy asked me if I wanted a ride, and he had a nice truck. And I don't know, I didn't have my glasses on. He didn't look like he was ugly from afar. But I said no, because I know me. And I am not ready for a relationship right now because I am still broken. I am still hurting. So I know whoever comes at me right now, they're going to be hurting and broken. They're going to be looking to take advantage of my hurt and brokenness. So no, I'm not interested in it. I'll be your friend all day, but I'm not interested in a date. Sorry, Sabrina. I'm still working on my list. But I do want it. And that's why I'm being conscious of my actions and my choices, because I don't want to bleed on somebody who didn't cut me. I don't want to bring my traumas from my past into my future. I want my future healthy, happy, and whole. So I need to be that so that I can have that. Because a lot of people think, oh, I'm going to have somebody and they're going to complete me. No, you're supposed to have somebody that complements you, not completes you. You're supposed to be whole and completely by yourself, full and complete person before you accept anybody, because that makes one person. You don't make, like, technically it should be two people making two people, right? It's two, and not a half of a person and a half a person coming together to make one. Like, eventually when you guys connect and get married and all that, two become one. But at the beginning, when you're just meeting, you want somebody, you're gonna get somebody that matches your energy. So if you don't love yourself, you're going to get somebody who doesn't love you, doesn't value you, doesn't appreciate you. And they're, of course, not going to show it at the beginning. But over time, they will defeat you. They will deplete you. They will reject you if you reject yourself. So love yourself, appreciate yourself, put yourself as a priority, require that. So anybody deals with you knows that it's not an option to treat you like an option. You are the priority. You are the main course, or you're not any course. That's how I'm going to be living my life. If you ain't got time for me, I don't got time for you. And if you don't want me now, I don't want you ever. I'm not interested. No, thank you. I'm the prize. I'm the freaking, you're lucky you got me. You didn't settle. No, thank you. Okay. You should always date for love. If you're not dating for love, like, I don't know, everybody has their priorities. So whatever is your priority, I think it's cool. I love that. I appreciate that. I respect that. Me personally, I want to be attracted to somebody. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. I want to feel safe. I want to be proud to be with this person. I want to be playful. I want it to be just fun. I want to be playful in kids and even in our freaking 80s, 90s. I want to be childish. I want to enjoy life and love. Okay, I'm off of my rant. Sabrina, I think you are next. You ready, love? You guys are funny. This is the same list we did last time. You're welcome. Thank you for being here, Lakia. Make sure that you're putting into yourself. Require it of yourself and others. Your mate, your partner can give you something that you can't give yourself. They're not here to complete you. They're here to complement you. And if he's not doing that, then he's not the one. But don't self-sabotage either. Don't set up for failure. Because you deserve happiness. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, Dodger, you ready? I've been trying. I've been trying to be very conscious of where I'm at and where I'm going. And I cannot get there from here. And I was like really having to look at, like, I have not had healthy relationships in my life ever. And the one that I had, I don't have anymore. And how they came about, I was not thinking about anything. I was just living life. And then all the other times I was like, oh, I want somebody. I'm lonely. I'm sad. But really, no. Like, these days, I love me. I love me. I love how I think. I love how I feel. I have had a life. It has been full, for sure. But I have learned a lot. I appreciate myself way more now, with the things that I used to kind of beat myself up about before. And so, I don't know, it's just a lesson of learning and healing and growing and maturing and all that. And I'm in the process. Sabrina, what are we talking about today, love? Do you want just general messages or do you have specific questions? I'm going to put these away. I don't know why. I'm not using these boxes no more. Where did I put it? My cat's hair is all over everything. Okay. Okay. For Sabrina, because we're gonna make a move soon. For Sabrina. He's working on balancing things right now. Is he going to make a move soon? Is he gonna make a move soon? Last shuffle. Sorry, one more. Is Will gonna make a move? Whee. Okay then. You got the Ace of Cups and the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like he's somewhat of a perfectionist. He loves you very, very, very much. He loves you. But there's something that's not in balance yet for him to make his official move. I feel like he knows that you're losing patience. He knows that you're kind of getting antsy. And he's kind of he's hoping that you just kind of like, he wants you to have a little bit more patience. He knows that you're running out of patience though, but he does love you. He cares about you very, very much. You're more special than you couldn't even imagine. But things are not lined up for him right now to be able to make that commitment and move forward like that. He's not confident with things the way that they are right now. 10 of Pentacles, it's about his money. He still needs to plan. He still needs to save. He still needs things to be in order. And he's not confident that things are just not the way he wants them yet. I don't know the magic dollar value, but he's not where he wants to be able to propose yet. Self-love is the only love. Because really, at the end of the day, I was realizing the end of the day, you feel about somebody how you feel about yourself. At the end of the day, if somebody, how do you say? I don't even know how to put it in words. Like, okay, Lakia, I don't know if you're still on here or not, but like how you feel, we love them because we're loving ourselves right then. And obviously there's something about them inspires us to feel that way about them. But in the moments that we're not happy with ourselves, we're doubting them as well. So how you feel about yourself is how you're going to be behaving and portraying towards your partner. Tarot, that's exactly what it's for. It's a tool. It's not to tell you what to do. It's not to tarot is a tool to kind of like confirm something or kind of like clarify or whatever. If tarot is ever telling you something that is like something you've never thought about or never felt, it's not not your reading, baby. Sabrina, you know he loves you. You know he has a very high regard for you, and he cares. You're the cream of the top. And he wants to make sure that he approaches that and properly, and like it's not going to be something that he's going to take lightly. And right now he needs a little bit more patience. 10 of Pentacles, he's working on it. He's committed. Queen of Wands, he's committed, he's confident, he loves you, he's passionate about you, but his finances aren't where he wants them to be yet to make that commitment fully. He wants money in the bank. He wants the house. He wants everything together before you guys get married and have those kids. Of course. I love you. You're amazing. You inspire me in so many ways. And I think like life is just life, and it's when we're excited and we're passionate about something, it's easy to get carried away with the excitement and to forget all of the different pieces that play in the puzzle. But never forget, he loves you. He cares about you. He has the plan. He just needs everything to align in that plan before he like jumps off the cliff, so to speak. I don't know. That's a bad analogy, but yes, he's 1000% in it to win it. But he wants to make sure he wants to make sure that he can provide for you and the babies. All right, Sabrina, I'm gonna get into Chelsea's message. Do you have anything else before I finish up? All right, Chelsea. Let's shuffle Chelsea. Spirit's advice for Chelsea. Before we get into this, I got a similar message. It's important for you to slow down, be patient, breathe, trust yourself, trust spirit, just trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Use your discernment. You have the Hanged Man, the Knight of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Bottom of the deck, you have the Devil. I feel like, yes, you are protected. You are guided. Like, God is always, like, how do you say? I don't know. I am more spiritual than religious. I believe in all paths to God. So, however you believe in, life is life, and you're always going to be tested. Always. There's always going to be opposition. There's always going to be darkness for the light. There's always going to be light for the darkness, though, as well. I feel like there's something that it's important. Whatever is making you sad and feel disappointed right now, maybe a little lonely and sad. And too, keep in mind too, hold on, Chelsea, this is time of year. It's hard to be in this energy of feeling unworthy, feeling not good enough, feeling left out, feeling secluded, excluded, whatever it is for you. Don't allow those energies to manifest within you. What we think about, we bring about. Thank you, Sabrina. I appreciate you, love. Chelsea, it's important for you to know your value. Love yourself first and foremost. You are unique. You are wonderfully created. God spoke your name, called you to existence before you even thought in your mother's womb, before your mother was even a thought in her mother's womb. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Life has been challenging, but that doesn't mean that it takes anything from you. Life has been life because it teaches you your strength. It shows you your greatness. And my grandmother, when I was younger, she would tell me, like, if I ever felt energies that are uncomfortable, always claim Jesus, the blood of Jesus. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Say his name and they will flee. There is power in the name of Jesus. If you're feeling any negative presence, energies, or whatever, pray. Go to God and own your energy, own your power. I feel like there's definitely negative energies around you. This is the devil's playground, right? This is life. This is world. We're not in heaven yet. And I feel like right now it's important for you to own your energy, regardless if somebody says you're worthy or not, regardless of if you feel worthy or not. It's important for you to remind yourself that you are somebody who you are somebody who right now you exist, and never ever has anybody like you ever existed, and never will anybody again. It's important for you to own your energy right now, because this is the time you have. Own your power. Don't give it away. Don't minimize yourself. Don't reduce yourself. And if somebody disrespected you or treated you unfairly, even though it was not okay, you are okay. And you can cut those cords. You can move forward. Somebody's darkness doesn't have to be your light. And somebody else's impression of you or opinion of you really doesn't matter. That's their opinion. And that's for them, but that's not even your business. That's up to them. Don't know, don't care. Just like if they like you, cool, but don't care. You hate me, cool, don't care. Either way, I'm good, because you don't pay my bills, right? You're amazing. You're loved. Nobody on the planet ever existed like you before, and nobody ever will again. So stop trying to blend in. Stop trying to be like anybody else. You're the only one we ever get. So let us fully have you. Let us fully experience the fullness of Chelsea. Who are you? How do you like your eggs to be cooked? When you're having a bad day, what makes you happy? When you're sad and you feel depleted, what makes you happy? What makes you want to embrace life again? Go to you. Sometimes being on your own, hold on, let me not butcher this. I used to have issues of being by myself. Why was I always by myself? But then I had this epiphany, like a couple years ago, and it's been life-changing for me. Girl, yes, you pay the bills. You are the one that conquers the world. Like you, oh my goodness. Give yourself the credit that is due. Other people aren't giving you the credit, and it's because they don't, like, hold on. I have experienced in life where people like to put people down when they aren't bringing what that person brings. And instead of acknowledging their lack, it's easier to minimize you and take credit for what you're bringing and put you down as if you don't bring anything. So no, love yourself first and foremost, and other people's opinion, that's their opinion. Cool. I don't care. It's not my problem. I will eat without you. I will breathe without you. I will sleep without you. Life will go on without you. Right? Chelsea, you're amazing. You are the light in the world. You bring joy in this world. Don't let somebody steal yours. Put the energy into yourself. And I'm freaking single, and I'm happy to be single. I'm going to enjoy Valentine's Day loving Crystal. Giving Crystal a wonderful bubble bath or long hot shower, whatever I want to do. Sleep in or not, whatever happens. I'm going to be nice to myself all day, and I'm going to love myself, and I'm going to value myself, and I'm going to appreciate myself, as you should, as we all should. Yes, please do. Please do. Do your nails. Get the little nail filer. Like, I don't know, this economy is a little hard. And so maybe we don't have money to go pamper ourselves, but we can pamper ourselves. Get a freaking little thing of nail polish. Take a long hot bath. You want to go to a sauna? Turn on your freaking steamer in your shower, hot as possible, and sit on your toilet. Or if you could deal with it, sit in your bath. Epsom salt is wonderful. It's cheap. You could get some at Walmart. Just do things for yourself. Put into yourself. It doesn't have to be expensive to pamper yourself. And having those moments of just self-reflecting positive things of like, I'm beautiful inside and out. I don't care if I have a freaking big ass pimple on my face right now. I am beautiful. My hair is a mess, but yes, I'm beautiful. I still need to clean my house, but oh my goodness, I showed up today and I was amazing. Always put everything in perspective, because there's always a truth on every end. There's always opposition. And what we think about, we bring about. And I would rather think about, hey, yeah, my kitchen is a mess right now, but man, I really enjoyed that food. I enjoyed my day this evening. Or right now, there's a lot to be done, but right now, I'm focusing on myself, and I'm loving myself, and I'm appreciating myself, and I'm giving myself a moment to just sit and relax, because I'm worth it. So know that about yourself. You are priceless. You are precious. You matter. You count. This world is better because you are here. Thank you for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. I respect you. You matter to me. Don't be sad. Whatever caused you to be sad, it wasn't the right fit, and that's okay. If somebody walked away, like, I like to look at it like this too. This is a good analogy. If somebody didn't work out, if the relationship didn't work out and somebody had to call it quits, cool. You brought a big, huge. Yeah. That sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. And so when you're sitting there and you're enjoying it, like tell yourself how you deserve these things. Like, it's gonna taste good. It's gonna be oh my god, it's gonna be delicious. And pamper yourself. Watch a nice movie. Like, look in the mirror and tell yourself how beautiful you are, how proud you are for being you. Because life is not easy, and you got through it. You're still here. You're still kicking. You got a beautiful smile. You still motivate people. You still are kind. You deserve good things in life. You deserve to be happy. And so, yeah, life is life, right? So here's a good thing. Life is life, good, bad, and ugly. And who you are right now is beautiful, and it matters. And you wouldn't be who you are right now without all the other stuff, the good, the bad, the ugly. So appreciate it. You learn something from all of it. Those good moments, they gave you good memories to reflect on when you had those hard days. Those bad times, they gave you something to grow and to learn from, to evolve from. The harsh times taught us how to be soft, and taught us to be a little bit more gentle. Everything has a purpose. The good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent, all of it. So appreciate it for what it is. All right. Chelsea, what else? Anything else? You have any other questions? You know what? Some people, they look at what they can't, or anybody could do anything, really. It's just the motivation, the determination, and if you're going to stick to something or not. So if anybody could be happy if they wanted to be. Anybody could be sad if they wanted to be. Keep on ignoring them too. Don't let anybody dampen your shine. Don't let anybody tell you can't do something. Just because they can't or they don't want to is no reflection on you at all. Always ignore them. That's just a reflection on how they think about themselves. And if they don't think they can do it, I'm sorry for you. I know I can. And I know you can do it too. You're amazing, Chelsea. You got this. And Valentine's Day is just another day, really, for love. And you can love yourself. You don't need a partner for Valentine's Day. Shoot, I will be the one. You will see me. You will see me in my ball gown, all dressed up, sitting at a restaurant all by myself, enjoying it with a smile on my face. I will be that one. Proud to do so too. Oh, sorry. That got me, I got sidetracked and that reminded me. So I was reminded years ago. I was like, why am I always by myself? Because sometimes the best energy for you is your energy. Sometimes when you're the light in the world and you're the person always motivating people and always giving them smiles and encouragement and hugs and appreciation and all that, there's not always somebody to do it there for you. And so sometimes spirit forces you to be in isolation by yourself so that you have to give that energy to yourself, even though you're probably, why is nobody there for me? Da, 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 da. But really at the end of the day, nobody deserves your light in those moments but you. So it's okay to be selfish sometimes. Remind yourself of that. All right. Chelsea, do you have any other questions? Anything else you want to go over? Anybody else want to get added to the list before I get off here? Perfect. You're added. Healing Hearts, I put you. If you claim it, I claim it with you. And when two or more are gathered in agreement, you need to start looking, like, girl, start looking and evaluating what you have done. Look at what you put into something. Don't worry about other people. Don't keep your eyes on your own paper. Stay in your own lane, right? You can't conquer the world focusing on what so and so is doing. Focus right in front of you. Keep your eyes in front of you. Keep your eyes on your own paper. And that whole analogy is every time your eyes go on something else, your energy is focused on that direction. So whatever you were building, whatever you were manifesting over here, it has pulled your energy away to something else. So keep focusing on what you're doing, where you're at, even if you don't know, even if it's just walking step by step in front of you, one step at a time. Keep your eyes on forward. If somebody wants you to do something else, no, like, that's their opinion. That's their thoughts. It does not matter. It holds no weight. You need to own your authority, own your own power. You are like, there's that saying, so many more slaves could have been freed if they would have known that they were slaves. But once people get, and that's another thing, getting comfortable being uncomfortable. So when you're uncomfortable, hold on. When you're comfortable in unhealthy relationships and uncomfortable energy becomes comfortable to you, and it's like, oh, I could deal with it. I've had that too many times in my life. And when you can say that, when you can experience a person, a situation, an experience that will make somebody else's skin crawl, and you can be like, oh, it's just so and so, they're just having a bad day. That says a lot. So, and then I started to notice I would be really uncomfortable with calm energy. If somebody presented themselves to me and there was no ulterior motives, there was no extra energy to decipher, it was uncomfortable for me. But the weird, chaotic people, I felt safe. I felt normal. I felt like consistent. That's what I know. So know yourself. Know what you're used to. Know your patterns. That way, see, that way when it comes to you, you know what it is. You can interpret it. You can tell yourself, okay, like Chelsea, I have that all the time. Like I always, oh, so and so's gonna, like, I've had experiences that have been repetitive, so I feel like it's going to be consistent. But if you allow people enough time to show who they actually are, instead of you giving them the benefit of the doubt and you selling yourself the dream of the character that you see within them, everything's going to work itself out. And you won't have to be building all these characters in your brain for them to later come with their real true identity and completely devastate your world. So at the beginning, let them be them and you be you. It's not up to you to save anybody. It's not up to you to be everybody's best friend. It's up to you to be your own safeguard for yourself. Be kind, be cordial, but don't be everybody's best friend. Let them earn their place before you give that to them. If you want a cake, don't go to the store buying flour expecting it to turn into a cake when you get home before you get home. Don't buy potential. Buy what it is at that moment. Everybody needs soft, good-hearted, kind people, moments, experiences. Life is hard. But when you get into that situation of selling yourself that dream, that's not safe. That makes it where somebody can see that within you, that you have that dream within you, and they can put that mask on and they could show up and they can be who you want them to be for that moment. And then when truth hits the fan, it's ugly show. So no, just be yourself, let other people be themselves, and let time show who's really, and be willing to ask the weird questions, the awkward questions to get the facts. I don't want a persona. I don't want somebody to come and put a good mask for X period of time. I want to know who I'm dealing with right at the beginning. Okay. Okay, Chelsea. Chelsea. Last shuffle. Okay. Unknown card at the bottom of the deck. This is a unique card for this deck. So anytime that this card presents to me, obviously we're going to look at the rest of the cards that came out, but this for me is very dominant with trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, and using your discernment. Only you know, how you say, you know what you came for. Your soul knows what you're here for. More than I do, more than anybody does. Your soul knows. And just because you don't have everything lined out right now exactly how you want it to be or how you thought it would be by now, doesn't mean that it's all wasted. Doesn't mean it's for nothing. Doesn't mean that, like, there is beauty within you and within your future and everything you are. Own your power. Be comfortable with the unknown. Be comfortable manifesting as you move forward. You don't have to know everything. That's the joy and the beauty in manifesting, is creating it as you go. All right. You're definitely defensive here, but you can clear out this defensive energy by looking at the facts, right? Clear out the defensive, chaotic energy by looking at the facts, what the truths are. You are capable. You pay bills. You're dependable. You're loyal. You, like, somebody can come to you and ask you and get factual information. You should be able to do the same. So if you can't, why is that person there? They shouldn't be sitting at your table. You need to make a commitment. You need to make a commitment within yourself that you're going to stop being somebody else's, how do you say? You're not somebody's lesson. You're not somebody's understudy. You're not less than anybody. You're defensive because what you've experienced, what you've allowed yourself to experience. Stop allowing other people to have the benefit of the doubt over your intuition. Trust yourself and know the difference. Hold on. There's a difference between fear and discernment. Discernment is when you have this, you just know and it feels right. And fear is like you're frozen and you have this doubt. Everything is just a constant doubt. And that's a fear-based energy. Discernment is knowing how to place the energy and trusting how you feel, whether it's good or bad, and moving in that energy, that direction. And if you're not sure how to manage that energy, I always tell everybody how I like to practice it is, you know yourself. So tell yourself a lie and tell yourself the truth. My name is Jennifer. My name is Crystal. My name is Alex. My name is Crystal. I am 92. I am a girl. I am a boy. Like, tell yourself truth and lies and get comfortable and familiar with the energy. And that way, when somebody else is telling you either or, you're familiar with the energy, because energy does not lie. And your spirit will decipher other messages when somebody's telling you something. That's how come when somebody tells you something, it feels uncomfortable. You don't want to be around that person. You want to be, some people you're gravitated towards, some people you're gravitated away from. And that's the reason why. Okay. And then you have the 3 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands and the High Priestess. Yes. You want to be in a relationship right now, but you deserve to be in a relationship where it's stable, where it's solid. Whether it's a platonic or romantic or friend, cordial, whatever it is. Any relationship that you're experiencing in life, it should always be give and take. It should never be where one is dominating the other. It's a give and take relationship. It's vice versa. It's fairness. It's balance. It's reciprocity. And if we can't say that on both sides, it should not be there. And at the end of the day, your intuition is always going to tell you if it's safe or not. Always. So I'm telling you, trust yourself. When you get those feelings like so-and-so's lying, trust yourself. First and foremost, always. Even if you can't place it exactly, if it feels off, and question it. Be willing to ask the uncomfortable questions so that you can have clarity within yourself and confidence and be comfortable. That's the only part that matters, is you feeling comfortable. It's your life. We're all just living in it. Okay. All right. Chelsea, anything else? I feel like you got one more on there. What's your other one? Yeah, keep on practicing it. You're amazing. You are more powerful than you know. I forget. There's this. It's a YouTube thing. It's a motivational speech. It's like the greatest fear is not that we are inadequate. That our greatest fear is that we are strong beyond measure. Okay. All right. What does Chelsea need to know? What does Chelsea, last shuffle, what does Chelsea need to know? King of Swords and the Star. You need to start speaking it into existence. Knight of Cups. King of Swords with the Star card, and then the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What you need to know is that what you think about, we bring about, and your words matter. When you say things, even if it's under your breath, even if it's like a sarcastic comment, you're manifesting. Your words have power. You're speaking things into existence. So be mindful. Use your words with clarity. Be mindful of the words that you're choosing. Be mindful of the words you're choosing, because you're making things. You're manifesting. You're manifesting as you're speaking. And I felt like I felt like right now you're in the process of healing and clarity. And I felt like I don't think you feel it necessarily right now, but this is going to be a very powerful year for you. Things are going to be magnifying for you. You're going to be evolving internally, spiritually, emotionally. There's going to be a lot of evolving and growth. And I felt like it's all going to, and I felt like you're going to find a good connection that's stable for you and healthy and loving and nurturing. This could be a romantic or platonic, take it as it resonates. But I felt like once you start to love yourself and really genuinely love and appreciate yourself, that's when your environment is going to start to repeat that around you, surrounding you. How you treat yourself is how others are going to be treating you. And your words are manifesting things. So just be mindful. And when you wake up in the morning, I think it's very important. Everybody, when you wake up, you should get in the habit of looking yourself in the eye and tell yourself, I love you. I appreciate you. I am proud of you. Give yourself strong words of affirmations. Own your power. Reclaim your power. Especially a lot of us women, we've been depleted in this life. And you're more powerful and more amazing than you know or that you're giving credit for. So remind yourself. And I'm here to remind you. I love you. I think you're amazing. You have the ability to create your environment exactly the way you want it to. So speak life into whatever it is that you want to create, and be mindful of the words that you're speaking, because they are manifesting things. Of course. Love you. Appreciate you. You deserve to have the best things in life. So make sure that you're treating yourself like that. Speak to yourself as if you're a queen, because you are. You deserve queen treatment. Not even princess treatment. You deserve queen treatment. All right. Healing heart. Are you ready? You still here? Healing heart. Appreciate you, Chelsea. Thank you for letting me read for you. All right. Healing heart, you still here? All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and close it off here. If you're still on here and... Oh, there you are. There you are. I was just about to close out. All right. I don't think I've ever read for you before. I like to do this thing where you don't lead the Don't lead the witness. So don't ask any questions. Yeah, you're good. You're good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some stuff out first and I'll read it. And then after, you can ask your questions. I just don't like to lead the witness. And I feel like the questions can lead the witness sometimes. So this is going to be our last shuffle. I'll see what Spirit wants to talk about. And then I'll get your questions right after. Sorry, one more. Thank you. Healing hearts. Sorry, this is the last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Healing hearts. Healing hearts. Healing hearts. Healing hearts. Okay. Healing hearts. Oh, okay. The Emperor, the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so I feel like potentially underneath the Emperor, you have the Temperance. I feel like potentially, I feel like there's something in regards to either your finances or your home environment in some way, shape, or form. I feel like there's something you're wanting to bring balance in, or there's a decision you're needing to make. It could be involving resources or finances in some way, shape, or form. I feel like there's somebody, you might either have to be taking ownership and making a decision, or somebody has maybe tried to make decisions for you at some point in time. I feel like you're trying to own your energy and balance things back out. You might be thinking about moving as well. I feel like you're trying to like know yourself again, find yourself. What's your question? Sorry. Ah, sorry, I don't remember all the time. And when you're thinking about moving, make sure that as you're evaluating those options, make sure it's in a place that it feels like home. Don't just look online only. Like obviously you want it to be within your budget and stuff, but if you don't know the area, make sure you drive in that area so that you can get a feeling for the environment, for the area. And I feel like you're going to find something that balances. You might find a roommate as well. You might want to have a roommate. And I feel like if you do, I feel like this person will align very well with, like, you guys will have similar things in like you guys will both be on top of your guys' bills. Like there'll be difference within you, but like when it comes down to like the cleanliness, the things that really matter and impact people, you guys will have similarities there. But it's important for you to own your energy and don't allow somebody else to kind of sway your decisions. Be willing to walk away from the things that don't fit or don't feel like it's a good fit. Perfect. All right. And what questions did you have left? Yeah, no, I feel like if you're gonna have a roommate, this is gonna be somebody you're gonna definitely want to have like a questionnaire. You're gonna want to know a lot about them and how they like to do things on their personal. Like you're not supposed to be able to how do you say? Just make sure you're asking the questions of like how often do you do your laundry, how quickly do you do dishes after you cook, like ask the questions. Okay, question, can you read Dylan? Okay, Dylan towards healing hands. Dylan. Dylan. Last shuffle. Sorry, one more. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Dylan's feelings. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Pentacles. I don't know if you guys work together, you guys do church or something together, you guys do something, maybe school, you do something, you work together, something. He finds you very attractive and playful. He enjoys your energy. He is defensive though. He doesn't feel like it would be reciprocal. He feels like you're a little bit more confident than him. He tries to be confident as well, but I feel like you're a lot more confident than him. I feel like he's just trying to, he has an interest in you, but right now we're just going to play the friend card. I feel like he's still trying to figure out where he wants it to go as well. I feel like he definitely, I don't know, however you guys interact, it's like you don't want to cross lines. But at the same time, it's like, I feel like he would want it to go farther, but at the same time, it's like not wanting to cross that line. I feel like he is, how do you say? I feel like he is attracted to you. You're fun for him. He enjoys your guys' interactions, but there's something about the energy that's defensive and kind of like not wanting to rock the boat. And there's like a sense of confidence here, but there's like also a sense of like not wanting to cross any lines. I don't know how to explain this. It's like he's confident within himself. You're probably confident within yourself, but the combination of the two of you makes the energy very wobbly. I don't know if that makes sense. But there is this, it would be nice to be able to. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Well, be careful with that, because how you get them is how you lose them. So if you guys enjoy your energy, keep doing what you guys are doing. But make sure, like, ask the questions. Ask the questions so that way there's no misunderstanding or misinterpretation. But how you lose them, or sorry, how you get them is how you lose them. And let him know, like if you are interested in him, I don't know, because boys are supposed to be making the moves, right? Girls, I feel like we have swapped energies and we need to go back to the boys being the boys. Yeah, no. I would say just hold on. I would say just keep being you, right? Always be you. Do what you're inspired for. If you feel like you need to pull back, pull back. But if you feel like, oh, you're just going to be playful, keep being playful. Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you guys work together. Like, you can't just completely pull back. But you can be mindful of your approach. You can be mindful of your interactions. You can flat out ask him questions. Hey, what's your intentions? Hey, do you got a girlfriend? And I feel like asking that question, if he has his mind going in other directions, you asking him if he has a girlfriend will put him back on track. That's like, hey, you're actually going to kind of fly the straight and narrow. I don't know how to say that right. But like asking him if he has a girlfriend when things are kind of playful between the two of you, it's going to kind of set the course of like, kind of put him back in a mindset of like, hey, am I crossing the line? Am I being inappropriate? And kind of let him know that you're gauging where things are and where they could go. Yeah, definitely ask him. Definitely ask him. I would. You got a girlfriend? How long you guys been together? I definitely would. Ace of Swords. Definitely ask him. Seven of Cups. Eight of Swords. Four of Pentacles. This is odd energy. So I feel like if you were to ask him, I feel like he would give you an answer, but it wouldn't be it would be a little confusing, the energy. Like the information he gives you, it'll kind of keep you hanging on a little bit. Ask him. Hold on. Does he have a girlfriend? Seven of Swords. Ooh. I wouldn't necessarily okay. Readings are just readings, right? Take it only as it resonates. Use your discernment. However, if I was you, I would ask this person if they have a girlfriend. I would. And I wouldn't wait any much longer. I would definitely ask, hey, do you have a girlfriend? And I wouldn't necessarily expect a fully transparent, trustworthy, honest answer. I feel like it would kind of be like, why do you say that? It would be like, it'd be answering, but not answering. I don't know how to explain it. And that would be an answer to your question. Yes, he has a girlfriend. His answer is going to leave you like feeling confused and still on the hook of like, maybe it's a possibility. Maybe it's still an option. Does he have a girlfriend? Five of Cups. If he does have a girlfriend, he's not happy with his girlfriend. Nine of Wands. But still, this kind of energy makes no sense to me. Like, just don't be in the relationship. If you're in a relationship that you don't want to be in and you're not happy in, don't be in it. No, he's definitely into you, but I feel like he could be in a relationship too. I'm not getting a definitive answer for that. And there's something about that question that leaves him a little bit defensive. No, not at all. Not at all. See, and that's enough. Like, you're smart, lady. You know. How you get them is how you lose them. And that's for him too. Like if he goes and like acts like every girl's an option and he doesn't have the ability to have autonomy, respect, dignity for one connection, one commitment, you wouldn't want that. You don't want because eventually you're going to start doubting yourself in a connection. If you commit to somebody that's not committed to you and they kind of seem like they are, but you're not really sure and you fully are, it wears at you. It eats at you. It does something to you. And then your next future situation is unhealthy and tainted. So don't waste your time. If he's showing behavior that he's a little untrustworthy, I would just cut it short. You deserve way better. Do you know his the day his birth? Because I have this book. I think, hold on, let me get it. I think everybody should have this book. And if you want, we can read it. I gotta get my glasses though, but if you want, we can read it. It's this book. It's this book, and it tells you what your relationship potential would be with a person. And every time I've always read this, it's always been accurate for me and the people I matched in the energies. Okay. Well, if you ever do find it, come back and we can look it up. And if you ever learn about, it's this book. It's The Secret Language of Relationships. It's amazing. It's all astrological. It breaks down their births and then in yours. And it's by what is it called? Every sign has 3 different like the beginning of them. I don't know how to explain it very well, but it's interesting. But ask the questions. Healing Hearts, I think you just need to ask the question and trust your intuition and use your discernment in your conversations and your guys' communications, because there's definitely some underlying energy here with a lot of secrets involved. And I wouldn't want you to be the person receiving that confusion at the end of all this. That's not fair. Do you have any other questions? I'm going to get off here in a couple minutes. I'm going to get you Spirit's advice real quick as well. Spirit's advice for healing hands. Spirit's advice for healing hands. Last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit's advice. Spirit's advice. Wow, okay. What? Spirit's advice for healing hands. Okay, so this is the card that came out face value, but you got several over here as well. Bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. You know exactly, you know. I feel like there's a lot of unspoken energy that you are very well at interpreting. You're very good at it. Trust yourself. Be confident as well. Be confident. You are very attractive. And more than just being attractive, there's something about your energy that you can control the energy. Like your intuition speaks to you and you can decipher the messages. Trust your intuition. All right, let's see what else. You got the Hierophant. All right, with the Hierophant, I feel like there's either something more on a deeper spiritual level that you need to be aware of in the situation, or something deeper you need to learn. And the Queen of Cups, again, trust your intuition. You are more powerful than you give yourself credit. I feel like you're very kind and loving to other people, but you need to focus on yourself right now more than other people. Give that care, that attentiveness to yourself right now. There's a truth and a clarity. You know more than you give yourself credit. Your intuition is on point. You know way more than you give yourself credit. You know. I feel like you see things before they happen. I feel like you might even have dreams about things. Like you get messages in your dreams. Your intuition is on point. Trust yourself. There's new opportunities coming in for you. Be open to those. And there's something else on. I feel like for these new opportunities to come in, it's after you have like released whatever. I feel like there's some sort of doubt you hold within yourself, and I feel like it's in regards to your intuition or some sort of messages that you receive intuitively, downloads or something. Start to trust yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Stop. You need to get more comfortable within your own energy, and I feel like deciphering messages, deciphering something. You need to like be more calm and like easy with your processing of the messages. I don't know if that makes sense. Get out of your thoughts. Stop doubting yourself. Trust yourself fully and foremost. Trust yourself. There's something that's going to be happening unexpectedly, and it's important that you go with the flow. But I feel like before this happens, you're going to sense it already happening because you have a good intuition, and because there's already been things that kind of like little breadcrumbs along the way hinting that this was coming. And there's something in regards to your wish fulfillment that you need to be open to. Like maybe he is good for you. Ask the questions. There's some sort of wish fulfillment that's going to be coming in for you, and you're going to have the opportunity to work on something with someone that maybe you didn't think was an option. Maybe he is your partner. I don't know. Ask the question, see where that goes. Something is going to be coming in your future. In the near future, once you get over this doubting yourself, second guessing yourself all the time, there's going to be this unexpected moment where you get something you wanted. And I feel like maybe it's a relationship, it's a partner, it's something or someone that you fit very well with, you work well with. You guys complement each other. I feel like you guys you compromise. And maybe after you communicate with him, maybe there's like this, you guys compromise on how you guys interact or what you guys, I don't know. Just trust yourself. Trust yourself first and foremost. Okay. Any other questions, Healing Hands? Thank you. I appreciate you letting me read for you. I'm going to close it here. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoy your life, your day, everything tomorrow. Make sure you're loving and appreciating yourself and your loved ones as well. But first and foremost, yourself. You give from your saucer, not your cup. So you have to give from what's flowing over. I love you. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Until next time, I send you lots of love and light. Bye.